Mark Golding's citizenship status? Well, according to the Jamaica Gleaner, Mark Golding declared that he is indeed a British citizen. Now, of course, many of you, Mark Golding supporters, PMP diehard supporters, you will push back with the argument and say, yes, he is a British citizen, but the Constitution allows him to be a parliamentarian. And that is true. That is 100% true. You may also push with the argument and say, so Siaga never the Prime Minister didn't come from America. That is also true. The problem here is Mark Golding blocked Jamaica from becoming a republic because he wants full decolonization. Is that you're missing out a road? Meji, Mark Golding wants full decolonization, and I agree. Me agree to full decolonization, But how you gonna have full decolonization? How can you be fully decolonized? And say Mark Golding become Prime Minister. Your leader of your country is not fully decolonized. Explain that to me. The leader of your country is a British citizen, but he said he is not going to sign off on the constitutional reform documents because he wants full decolonization. But then he might hold on to his British status. And that's the problem, And of course, as you said, it's in the Constitution presently say he can serve. He can be a parliamentarian. But let me ask you a question. Juliet Holness, where everybody did a beat the other day. Everybody did a beat Juliet Holness. How? It's unethical. She cannot be Speaker of the House. It's unethical. Conflict of interest. She's the Prime Minister's wife. Which constitutional law did Juliet Holness or the JLP break when she became House Speaker? Una say it was unethical, right? Una say she should have stepped aside, right? Now that una say? Because it's conflicting. Now that una say? Now that una say because she and her husband are going to share the same pillow. Now that una say? So how comes una say it alright now? For Marky British, be a British citizen and becoming Prime Minister of Jamaica at the same time. Or be Prime Minister of Jamaica at the same time. Oh, no problem with that. When, of course, when you're a British citizen, where your loyalty lies. Where does your loyalty lies? In case of any form of catastrophe or any form of, whatever happened in our country, we don't know, so them sending for Marky, British and his family, to lift them out of the country, to take them out of danger, out of harm's way. We don't know that. Because the British are going to protect them people. There's so many layers on this thing we need to peel off, people. A whole heap of thing, If we are trying to get reparation right now, if we're trying to get reparation, because say the British them, they give the slavers them 20 million pounds for quote unquote buy with freedom. If we now should get to the point or get in the position where we can bring a lawsuit against the British state, can you trust your head of state to vouch on your behalf? When he has pledged allegiance to the British state? When he is a subject of the king, a subject of the British state? You don't find nothing conflicting with that. You have to trust a man who is a subject of the British state to go vouch on your behalf for reparation? You sure you want to do that? You trust that process there? Remember saying, Virgin, when you are a British citizen, let me tell you our next part where it says, listen this. See? It says, British citizens are not allowed to serve in a foreign military. See? Under Foreign Enlistment Act 1870, which makes it a criminal offense. So if we become a sovereign state, or we sever all ties with the British state, see? And don't bring the Commonwealth argument to me. Because Mark Golding said, full decolonization. And the Commonwealth is not you know, is something where the British them implemented. To oversee. You see what I say? Them interest. That is what the British state, the Commonwealth is. Just to oversee master interest. So we have to about full decolonization, when me agree with. See? Like full decolonization, like make Jamaica be the final appellate court, and that me a deal with. Full decolonization. Me support you on that, Marky G, Marky British. I support you on that, you know. But you're the problem now, if we become full decolonized. You, Marky Mark, as a British citizen, cannot serve in a foreign army under Foreign Enlistment Act 1870. Now, you're going to say, but he's not serving in the military. But what if he's the Minister of Defense? What if he chooses to be the Minister of Defense? If he should win the seat to become, or the election, the general election. When I think about them something, again, you know, it has say, you know, Bridging, right? It has say, too, you cannot leave the majesty dominions with intent to serve a foreign state. You can't leave the majesty supremacy. You can't intentionally leave or put aside the monarchy, supremacy, government. You see what I say? You can't do that, you know. You can't do that. If you go serve in a foreign state, you cannot do that. So what are implications there, you know, people, where we need some answer upon, you know. And I don't have all the answers, you know. That's why you have the experts, them. Like the Bar Association, we can clarify these things. But me as a lay person, me think say, we have to check in on them things still. Because I remember saying, no, the British and Jamaica, they have a treaty, you know, where, you know, if you're a British, you don't have to pay taxes at Jamaica. So there are a lot of loopholes for Mark Golding if he's a British citizen, you know. One, him can take his money and go save it in a British territory, and nobody can question it. But if he's not a British citizen, can he take his money and just go save it in a British territory? Those are questions for the experts, them. According to his status declaration, he doesn't own a home in Jamaica. He don't have to own a home in Jamaica. See? According to what I read. He don't have to own a home in Jamaica. Because I'm a British citizen. He's not from Boya. I can leave at any time. So, I want to not check into them thing here. I have so much more questions. But them I think we full up your cup for the day. Yeah. See? So, Marky British. Do the right thing, man. Give Damion this up, man. Damion, the virgin, lace up your shoes and buckle up your belt. At your time, G. You see, remember I said them throw you under the bus when them record you and put out your voice note out there, you know. You can't trust nobody, you know. Maybe a Marky British to set it up. Because she say you're strong. Yeah, man. And me I tell you, say, if you did that, you know, if you were the leader of the opposition, me nothing say, nobody could have get me for campaign for them, you know, because I'm a G. Because you sit down with we as artists and, you know, show enough things. Big up yourself.